Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello everybody, how are you today? Are you feeling excited? I hope you are good and hopeful. Today we're going to talk about always, sometimes, and never. And these important words which are called prepositions of time. There, in, on, and at. Open your class books on page 57 and let's start reading the examples. Let's learn. We always go to the sports center. Look at always. I sometimes go to the library. Look at sometimes. She never goes to the shopping mall. Look at never. Now look at the photo. Look at Annie and Max. Where are they? They are at the playground. Where are they playing? They're playing at the playground. What are they doing? They are playing at the playground. Yes, excellent boys and girls. They always go to the playground on Saturdays. Look at the word always. What does it mean? What does always mean? It means every time. And here, every Saturdays. So they go to the playground every Saturday. Yes, we always go to the sports center. Always means every day or every morning, and so on. I sometimes go to the library. Look at sometimes. Sometimes means twice a month, for example. Not always, not every day. Now, she never goes to the shopping mall. Look at never. What's the meaning of never? Never means negative. Means she doesn't go to the shopping mall at all. All over her life, she doesn't go to the shopping mall. Do you ever go to the playground? I always go to the playground. I go to the playground every day. Now, I sometimes go to the playground. I go to the playground, for example, at the weekend. Never, I never go to the playground. I don't go to the playground at all. Yes, now, look at always. Always means at all times. You always do your homework at 4 p.m. Okay, you always means you always, every day, you do your homework every day at 4 p.m. I listen to music every day. What's the meaning of every day? Every day means always. Now look at this, it's very nice. I'm not alone. Allah is always with me. Allah is with me every day and every time. Now we have sometimes, on some occasions, but not always. Okay? For example, she sometimes goes to school on foot on Fridays. Sometimes, okay? We have art on Mondays. Sometimes we have art only on Monday. We don't have art on other days. Now, sometimes alone is better. Not every time. Sometimes. Not all time. Yes, now look at never. Not ever. Not one time. My students never waste their time. They don't waste their time. My friend doesn't go to the cinema. Means never. Look at this. Never stop. Don't stop. Yes, now read and circle. Two ticks we have always. One tick means sometimes. Cross means never. Okay? Look at number 1. Billy, we have 2 ticks. 2 ticks means always. Billy always rides his bike to school. Billy rides his bike to school every day. Now number 2, they, we have cross. So they never or sometimes watch TV? Never. So they don't watch TV at all. Okay? Yes. Number 3, Tom sometimes or always takes photos. We have 1 stick, so we put sometimes. Tom sometimes takes photo, not all times. Number 4, Mom sometimes never listens to music. We have 1 tick, yes, means Mom sometimes listens to music. Yes, please do it at your class book. أتمنى منكم أن تقوموا بكتابتهم على الكتاب. Now, look at this example. My birthday is in May. Look at in. We use in with months. May, June, July. In May, in June, in July, in August. Okay? In September with months. Now, we have on. We use on with days of the week. He plays football on Fridays, on Saturdays, on Mondays. Yes, we have on. We use on with days of the week. We have at. We get up at 8 o'clock. We use at with a specific time. At 8 o'clock, at 9 o'clock, at 5 o'clock, etc. Yes, now, watch this video please and pay attention to on, at, and in. Now we are going to review the days of the week and the months of the year and what preposition we put before them. Look at on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Thursday, on Friday, on Saturday, on Sunday. Now, on before days of the week. I go shopping on Tuesdays. I do sport on Fridays. I read comics on Wednesday. Please write them as homework with pronoun you. Don't forget. Yes. Now, my routine. At. We use at with specific time. At before 5 a.m., before 7:40 p.m., 9:30 a.m., etc. I get up at 8 o'clock. I eat breakfast at 8:15. I go to boxing practice at 5:05. I do my homework at 9:05. Yes, now, She goes to school at 7:30 a.m. She has her meal at 1 p.m. She does her work at 6 p.m. Now, as a homework, you should write here you. Don't forget, please copy it at your notebook. Months of the year. In. We use in with January, in February, in March, in April, in May, in June, in July, in August, in September, in October, in November, in December. So in before months, April, May, June, etc. Look at this. We don't go to school in July. We visit museums in August. We go skiing in December. Now write them with pronoun you. Okay? أرجو منكم أن تكتبوا الواجب هذه أن تقوموا بنسخها على دفتر اللغة الإنجليزية وتكتبوه وترسليه لي على المجموعة. Now number 4. Write on, at, in. Number 1. Emma's birthday is in March. We have here March, month. So we put in. 2. I always have lunch 1 o'clock. We have 1 o'clock. So we put, what do you put, girls and boys? At. Excellent. Number 3. Dad never works. We have Saturdays. Yes, days of week. What do we put? On. Excellent. We sometimes go to the beach. Here we have August. What do we put? In. Excellent. You never watch TV. You don't watch TV. We have Mondays, so we put on. Now the children always go to bed. We have 9 o'clock, so what do you put? At. Yes, excellent. Now open your workbook on page 52. Look at Jane's diary. Circle never, sometimes, or always. Now we have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Look at Jane. She is Jane. Yes, now we have Tuesday. Yes, she never, sometimes, always goes to the cinema on Wednesdays. Look at Wednesdays. Okay, what? She, yes, she never goes to the cinema. Never, okay? She never. She doesn't go to the cinema at all on Wednesday. Now we have she never, sometimes, always goes to the cinema on Tuesday. Look at the Tuesday, please. Tuesday. Tuesday. Yes, she never or sometimes or always goes to the cinema. She sometimes goes to the cinema. Okay, she goes to the cinema twice. Okay, sometimes. Now 3. She never, sometimes, always goes to the shopping mall on Thursday. Look at Thursday, please. She always, okay? She always, yes. Please complete them, okay? Complete them. Yes, now number 2. Complete the sentences about Jane with on, at, or in. She always gets up at 8 o'clock. Yes, good. She never goes to school. What do you put? Yes, excellent. On Sundays. 3. She sometimes visits her cousin. We have July. We put in July. She sometimes goes to bed 9:30. We put, yes, good job. Yes, at. 5. She always has a shower. We have Saturdays. We put on Saturdays. Number 6. She never wears a coat. We have August, so we put, what do we put? Who can tell me? In August. Excellent. So now we finished Try to study hard, please, and review them after me. Okay, thanks a lot.